Sabathia and representing his nephew, CC. Is that the same thing about CC today, my brother?
Well, just happy to be here. Historical event.
All right. That sounds good. I'm looking forward to it, too. All right. Okay, I can say welcome to this morning's CC Sabathia Hall of Famer here at Corpus Field, PITCCIN camp, where the kids are getting their exercise in, getting their throwing in. And there's my little grandson right there, along with his dad, James McClennan.
Good job, guys. Good job. You can't go that much. Hey, don't give up on it. 4 yards. All right, this is going to be our last play. Good job. Moving their feet. All right, this is my line. And someone throws it to me. If it bounces up, all right, and then come back to the line and play catch again. Are you partners? Important for this.
Yesterday they had the dedication to CC Street.
Yesterday, CC got the street. Where is named after? All right, does anybody know what that street is called? No? All right, I'm going to tell you. It's called CC Sabathia Way. So there's a new street in Vallejo, it's Bay Way, now called CC Sabathia Way. So when you guys see that, you'll know who you are.
No, I think it's good. Good to come out here, get the kids out here, learn about CC. I got you. Trying to get them better. And I like how he always comes back and helps out his community, you know. It's good. Yeah, amen to that.
And what's your name?
I'm Nick Andrews.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's going really well. Honestly, the kids are pretty skilled, talented, and you can see with a V inside Vallejo, there's some talented kids out here, and you know, keep their dreams high. And thank you, CC Sabathia.
All right, thank you. Mr. Coach Plump, and what do you think about today's event?
Hey man, I'm looking forward to it. I was just hoping we don't have no rain. You know, I've been here, it's going to be raining, but they said it might happen afterwards, which I hope it happens. So it's always good when CC comes to town, you know, all the stuff that he's done for the community. And I know him, you know, because matter of fact, you know, he was my daughter's escort in Botillion when she was, you know, growing up. Yeah, it's always good to come around when CC's around, see what's going down.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, how do you think about what you think about today's event?
It's a great event. You know, like we were just talking about, it's been overdue for a long time, but you know, we had to do it on his availability. So this is a great thing for the city of Vallejo.
And what about you, Coach?
Man, you know, it's a dream come true to see somebody like this where you from, to be honored, Hall of Fame. I mean, not everybody can say they got a Hall of Famer from where they went to high school at.
That's
so
right.
I'm honored to even be here.
Good. Nice talking to you guys. Thank you very much. Smile, ladies. Smile.
Y'all smile.
Smile.
Oh, we're doing it for her.
Smile. Smile. She's serious. Look, she's serious because she's in the front. You serious, huh? CC. Right. Right.
How you doing?
Good. Good to see you guys.
We got it. Follow in the back. Okay. Absolutely, yes. Hand on the hand. CC. Wild team.
Oh, Miss Second.
Hey, we got to touch base.
Dirty.
Coach, what do you think about today's event?
Today's event, man, it's a great thing to put on for the kids, you know, get them all out here, try to get baseball back going in Vallejo again, get the little leagues filled up. It's a good thing he does.
All right, sounds good. James, what do you think about today's event? Speak for him. Speak for
Papa
him.
puts you on the spot.
This dude, trying to get him out here to participate. He don't want to.
You gotta show them wheels off.
I know.
Event.
I think it's gonna be a cool event. The weather turned out good, so that's a blessing, and just excited to see CC and show some support.
All right. Team does CC play for? The Yankees. All right.
Same thing. Halfway through, halfway.
This is my son's grandson, first CC Sabathia camp.
All right, get a break! Get a break!
Yet, ladies. Smile, big teeth. Cute.
Nice.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. You got it. Sorry. So don't move. Smile, hands straight. Fix your heads. Funny, go, funny. Be funny. Funny, good. Funny, hurry up. All right. All right, good job.
We can't even stay for this long. Okay.
Just keep moving. I'll let you know. Just keep clean that up, tape it up, do whatever you need.
Good turnout for him. Man, it's good for Vallejo. Great for Vallejo.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Right on. State your name?
Charles Fontanet.
That's right. Everybody heard that, right?
Yes,
all right.
Open in this area. What year did Vallejo High School open? Go ahead. Let me hear it. 1950. Yes. 65. All right, I'm going to tell you. 1869.
You
just remember because I wrote a story like.
All right, all right. All right, gentlemen.
I did, yes.
Are we ready? Go! All right. Hey, boys, over here.
Never do it. I just really like my sneakers.
That's it.
Bro, I gotta fit well.
Happen. They'll be really yeah. I'm getting smarter about what I'm doing.
Best footage in the business.
Who is this stranger right here?
I don't know nothing.
Today's event.
It's the best, man. How can you not recognize Vallejo's own on his own field?
Go right down the line.
All right. Congratulations, Cease.
All right. Go right down the line.
So very, very proud of you. CC.
Now I got to come way up here. All right.
Congratulations, Cease.
All right. Love it. Thank you. Good see.
Well, the day?
The day.
Well, I think the day is very, very fulfilling for me because I was privileged to be at the Hall of Fame doing this induction ceremony. And it was a joyous occasion. you know, to be there in Cooperstown, New York.
Yes.
Real good quarterback.
I couldn't keep my mouth closed. You know, I couldn't keep my mouth closed.
Yeah, those are nice.
They played with Clovis.
Oh, yeah.
And that's my wife, Stephanie, and I.
Yes.
Right when they put the plaque up.
Wow.
It's amazing.
You know,
Jump in the. That I remember. No. It was not this past one, but the one before that. I just remember.
What's that? Today's event. What do you think about today's event?
I think today's event is awesome that CC is being celebrated like that. Yesterday we went to the little ceremony naming the street over in the Crest. Very nice. And now a lot of people get to say good things about CC.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Great to be here.
Mr. Ward. Well, Vallejo High School. What do you think about today's event?
Hi. So happy to be here. Congratulations. We're all super proud of you.
All right.
Fastball slider is my favorite.
What did you throw in high school?
In high school, I threw a fastball and like a big curveball. That was it. And if I wanted to throw like a slider, I would drop down. So I didn't have a lot of pitches, and I didn't throw very hard. The hardest I threw in high school was 92, 93. I got drafted. They taught me my mechanics and everything. I started throwing 97 to 98 to 100. So it's not really about how hard you throw. It's just about throwing strikes.
Awesome. Anybody got any questions for C while we're here? I know I told you guys to think about them. Go ahead.
My favorite team? I think Milwaukee I had the most fun, but I love playing in New York.
Anybody else? Told you guys to think about your questions, remember?
Anything at all.
Anything.
Favorite color is red.
Nice.
All right, fellas, we're gonna gather around. We're gonna take a big picture. You'll see right here, okay? So, I think the best thing we can do is we're all gonna face this direction. We're gonna use the mound and on both sides.
Girls, if we can get some of the cheerleaders on this side so you guys balance out. There we go.
Trying to hide. Hold on.
All right, so make sure we can see your faces. How's that look?
All right, here we go. Let's go.
All right, right in the middle.
2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. Hold on, stay there.
I can't test my
Get in line, dog. And your hat.
Tail. Get a picture of you. You and James.
Where's your brother at?
Look here, quick. I don't know where you're going.
Look,
I know.
You're just putting on my ball. I didn't want to put on my hat.
I know, but I didn't know where James' ball went.
Try. He was almost 6'7".
your can back.
Somebody stole my ball.
Right here.
I didn't see Georgia.
Where's your stuff at over here?
Sorry.
He signed it? You gotta take him out of there, buddy.
Gotta open it?
You did?
Yep.
Hold it. Pictures.
Yeah.
Take pictures right now.
See you mind to take pictures?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. One more, 1, 2, 3.
And who is this lady right here?
Always in the back.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. All right.
I won't be too far from you. You know that.
I got you.
Good to see you. I just keep working hard.
So you guys go.
Hey, all pro.
Sorry. Where are you, Mr. All pro boys. There you go. Coach, I'll take it. Here, boys. 3, 2, all pro. All pro. So awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Oh, sorry.
Some people got like an info email, and I get that email. And then when I reply back, he was like, "Oh, I got it." So he knew he got it.
So this is Amber, Cece's beautiful wife.
Hello, you guys. Awesome. Can I see the back of the t-shirts? I saw the front, and then
The Vallejo 5.
that's awesome. And then what's the flip? What is it?
It's actually our station.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, no, it's a great honor to be able to come back to my hometown. Up here in the 90s, I was always inspired by these cities. So much talent, so many beautiful people, and so many people that took care of it. So it feels good to be back here celebrating today.
Was there ever any doubt about the Hall of Fame, everything you've accomplished? I mean, when you're in the middle of it, is it because you ask people here and they we never had any doubt. But with you,
yeah, I don't think anybody plays for the Hall of Fame. I think you just play to try to be the best that you can and try to win games and do everything you can for the organization to try to win the championship. And that's all I tried to do. And to look up at the end of the day and have my career be recognized as a Hall of Fame career is very special. But no, I had no idea. I didn't. If you ask anybody around here, yeah, they could say that now, but I don't think they thought that when I was 12 years old. Yeah, it means a lot. It started here. Pitching. Me and my wife grew up here in this community, and I went to the Boys and Girls Club here, and it definitely saved my life. So, trying to be that vehicle for kids here as well is something that's important.
a lot of players go on the down low in their careers. Not you. You're giving back to community, giving back to you. Talk to us.
Yeah, it's just a part of kind of how I grew up. Having a chance to be in the Boys and Girls Club so early, I wanted to, make sure that I had an impact in the community, not just on the field. So it feels good to be able to still have camps and, have our foundation be thriving in retirement.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
I'm positive.
Well, that, plus you guys get more thousand, we're going to your guys' house, so.
PO Box 30.
sorry, one more, guys. One more.
One more. I'm never around.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect.
You're known so much to give back to your community you grew up. How was that part of negotiations? You need to have.
Yeah, no, I think that's always important, obviously for us, having an impact in the community.
back here. This is the team back here. This is the team. This is the team.
You coming?
All right, all right. And hello, darling.
Hello.
Good day today, huh?
Yes.
We prayed for this day.
The daily events are very heartful events, okay? And this is for Vallejo. This young man worked hard, kept himself together, and he gave back to the city. And all we can do is give back to him. God bless you, man.
All right.
Oh, let's try it. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Excellent. I am Ruben Aurelio, the proud superintendent of Vallejo City Unified School District, and I get to welcome you all to this amazing event where we honor our very own CC and Amber Sabathia. So CC and Amber Sabathia are more than just a world-class athlete and his amazing partner. They're a team committed to community, to family, and to creating opportunity for others. Through the PITCCIN Foundation, they have invested time, resources, and heart back into the very place where it all began, right here in Vallejo. They remind us that success isn't measured only by the trophies you win, but by how you use your platform to lift others. From supporting youth programs in schools to creating pathways for kids who need a chance, the Sabathias have shown what it means to stay connected to your roots and to lead with purpose. As superintendent, I see every day the potential in our students, the same spark that was once a young CC Sabathia walking the halls of Vallejo High. The work of PITCCIN reminds our students that dreams are possible and that when you achieve them, you reach back and help the next person. Today is not just a celebration of two remarkable individuals. It's a celebration of Vallejo, of pride, perseverance, and community. On behalf of our governing board, our staff, our students, and the entire Vallejo City Unified School District, I want to thank CC and Amber for showing our young people what giving back looks like, for proving that Vallejo excellence extends far beyond the field. Thank you for believing in this community, for continuing to invest in it, and for inspiring a new generation to dream big and to serve others. We welcome you home, CC and Amber. We are very proud of you. I do want to take this opportunity to announce our school board who is here in attendance. If you can stand when I introduce you and wave. We have Board President John Fox, Vice President Glenn Amboy, Trustee Dr. Young, Trustee Carlos Flores, and I don't know if you're still here, Trustee Dean Hodges. I'm going to now introduce our next speaker, our illustrious principal of Vallejo High School, Ms. Bianca Marshall.
There she is. That's my niecey.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Bianca Marshall. I'm a Vallejo High graduate, class of 2000. And I had the pleasure of attending Vallejo High School with both CC and Amber. It is truly an honor to stand before you today as the proud principal of this remarkable talent breeding high school that we all graduated from.
Yeah.
it is my duty today to introduce our MC. Ward A. Stewart is a 1997 graduate of Vallejo High School. He is a passionate educator, devoted parent, and a former Vallejo VCUSD Governing Board trustee with a lifelong commitment to public service. A proud graduate of Cal State Sacramento, Ward earned his Bachelor's of Arts in Government before going on to complete his MPA at Golden Gate University. Driven by a love for learning and community, Ward has inspired middle school students by teaching science and social studies. He also brought teamwork to life as the school's soccer coach. His career spans urban land use and transportation planning, as well as guiding student success in post-secondary education at Solano Community College. Today, Ward serves as a district and school support liaison for the Solano County Office of Education. He helps schools thrive across the region. He also continues to champion community progress through his roles on the Solano Community College Community Bond Oversight Committee and the Greater Vallejo Recreation District Board of Directors. Please help me welcome your MC for the day, Ward Ace Stewart.
Good afternoon. How are we all doing today? Class of 97, Vallejo High School. If you are a Vallejo High grad, please stand. Let's see where you're at. All right. There we are. Hogan's here too. Yeah, Hogan's here too. But that's not where I met CC. I met Big C when we were mid-80s youngsters running around Thurman Field. Come on. If you had any part in being involved in North Vallejo Little League, please stand. Oh, yeah. Team moms, presidents, player agents, coaches, umpires, dirt parties on Sunday mornings. It takes the whole community to make this work. And a big part of being from Vallejo is recognizing the opportunities, recognizing the promise, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, right? That's why we're so proud of you, Big, because not everyone made it, and you shine the light for us, right? So I'm here today to talk about that a little bit. But I'm also here to really recognize all the people along the way who've been supportive. We recognize that the community is how we build and how we support moving forward. So I'll be taking us through the conversation because we're all family here, right? Right. All right. So we're going to move forward with our program and have our national anthem. So much. Please be seated. We are now going to have our Vallejo High School cheer team bring us into the program. and we were in a position here to learn and grow from each other. I was a year older, but you couldn't tell from the pictures. I believe you were Little League age 9. But we knew you were special coming along. But again, we had that collection of coaches and community members, family and friends, making sure we were successful. So now we're going to hear from some of our coaches and friends along.
All right, thank you for the introduction. So I am the current athletic director here at Vallejo High School. My name is Josh Ramos, graduate of 2003 Vallejo High School. As the athletic director of the high school, I know good coaches. CC was blessed to have a long-time legendary coaches at all the sports he played here at Vallejo High School. He was a standout athlete in 3 sports, as you guys all may know. Dynamic tight end on the football field, coached by head coach Mike Wilson. Dominant power forward on the basketball court, coached by Vic Wallace. Home run power and strikeout stuff on the diamond, coached by Abe Hobbs. Countless and essential assistant coaches along the way that helped see develop here at Vallejo High School, and we couldn't have done it without every single one of them. Ever since he stepped on campus back in 1995, his impact here at Vallejo has been never ending. 30 years of the student body and alumni proudly hold his legacy as their own. Students today take lessons started in 9th grade that show how important CC was to our community. So we continue his legacy forever. Since 1869, first school in Vallejo opened, Vallejo High School. He was the first and only in the whole history of Vallejo to be a professional athlete and be inducted into the Hall of Fame. The first and only since 1860.
All right. His senior year, we had an outstanding program across the board. Okay, football, basketball, baseball. He didn't do track, but we're good there too. Very, very special team. That was our 10-0 year, right? We're 10-0. Outstanding group of kids that worked hard, showed up to practice every day, didn't go off too often. You know? So it was just an outstanding group of kids. Most of them are very successful in life. You know, so that tells you right there the type of kid that they were. Because now they're all viral citizens doing their part. So I don't have a lot to say. I'll tell one little funny story that's funny to me. It may not be funny to everybody else, but it was hilarious to me. If you know CC, you know he doesn't like to. So we had I had 2 incidents. The first one, they tell you is a great tight end. So I'd run this little kind of a pick play where CC would block in and roll out. They didn't call him for pushing. They always wanted to try to call him for pushing off just because he's bigger than everybody else. And one time he catches it, he goes 50 yards. Well, he needed to go 60 yards for the touchdown. But he was getting a little tired toward the end. So, you know, that was a part of it. The other one was, he was my backup quarterback, outstanding quarterback, backup quarterback. So Jerry is out, CC's replacing, So I'm an old coach, so we ran our quarterback over to talk to you. All right, 15th, 20th time, and he looks at me, looking down at me, Coach, I can't run over you. I'm like, and all I could do was laugh because I understood.
Don't drop it.
So
Don't take it out.
I just went there. It was kind of funny because I had to send somebody else in and out to get the plays back. So just a lot of fun, but CC, you know, my daughter was in that class too, so, you know, we had, I just can't tell you all the things.
John Stevens.
There he is.
And as was said before, as coaches, we were blessed with the student athletes that we had here. Something that we'll always remember. CC, the only thing that I'll say when I talk about you is that you were a coach's dream. We could tell that you had a great family background, that you did everything that we asked you to do and much more. And if I were ever to have a son, I would like him to be like you.
Okay, enough of this Vallejo stuff. Hogan is in the building. And for the record, I never lost to Vallejo in baseball. That means when he pitched and everything. So, I got so many stories, but I'm gonna keep it short. When me and C were kids, I grew up in East Vallejo, but I played in North Vallejo, so I was different. But we used to go back to the neighborhood, and we would hit home runs and strike everybody out, and they just thought we were amazing. So what we would do is we'd make pine tar. So pine tar was a real thing, but not our pine tar. We would put my mom Jerry Kroger juice, Kool-Aid, lotion, soap, dirt, and we would put it on our hands and we'd go hit home runs. So we start charging the neighborhood kids $5. And we would just throw the ball a little slower so they could hit it out. So that's something that we knew back in the day that he was gonna be something special because, like they said, he didn't like to run, but he worked hard. And we were a package. We tried out for a 16-year-old team. We were 13. And we basically said, we don't get on the team together, we're not playing. We went. We didn't play, but we was on the team. It was cool. But what they do for this community, it goes unheard from. They're always out there for people. And I want everybody to know that. They're not the type that wants to put it in a newspaper. They just do things for pure love. And I thank y'all, and I hope everybody appreciates them, and congratulations. That's all I got.
Omega Sci-Fi Majors North Vallejo teammate Dave Bernstein. Where you at, Big Dave?
Speak today, guys. How everybody doing? And Joe Marline. All right, let me get started. Everybody know I've been on C since kindergarten. Probably one of the first guys I met. And once I found out he made the Hall of Fame, I wasn't surprised. It's the conversations we done had before. I done told him he was going to be a Hall of Famer. I want to say the Milwaukee run. I told him one time after the game, you're going to be a Hall of Famer one day, dude. He used to always tell me he don't think so. He used to always say Josh Beckett, Johan Santana, and all these other guys. But I always knew this dude was going to be a Hall of Fame player. He's been a special player since we've been 6 years old. Left-hander, could throw some gas, didn't have to run,
didn't have to lift weights, didn't have to do anything. Just a special talent to take the bat, hit the ball 400 feet, was just my road dog, man. My real road dog. I learned the game of baseball with this guy. My son just committed to Cal. I'm proud of him. Like I said, I wouldn't love this game of baseball without this dude right here, Margie, Court, everybody. So if you're from Vallejo, you know Dave and CC for sure. And that's all I got to say. Love you. Love you, C. Everybody.
League. He hit a home run at Dodger Stadium that hasn't landed yet.
Papa? Jason.
Right on, Joski. It's all good, brother. C already knew I had mine written down, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. First and foremost, I want to give honor to God for allowing us to be here today, celebrating our very own and my cousin, CC Sabathia. It's a true honor as your family to stand here during this incredible moment as our city recognizes you where it all began. For an amazing Major League Baseball career and your well-deserved induction into the MLB Hall of Fame. CC and I have a special connection. In fact, it's safe to say that my late twin brother Nathan and I are his longest-standing teammates throughout our Vallejo sports history. What a time that was. With our grandparents settling in Vallejo and Benicia back in the 1950s, this city became the heart of our family's love for baseball. My father, Aaron Burhill Jr., and CC's dad, Carson Sr., better known as Corky, were coaching youth baseball even before they had kids of their own. So it was only right that once we came along, they poured that same passion straight into us. From the very beginning, starting in T-ball at North Vallejo Little League, it was something special. North Vallejo was a true community. The involvement, the support, the parents in the stands, it felt like the social media today. Everybody showed up, everybody cared, everybody knew everybody. That environment helped shape us. We grew up watching talent come through North Vallejo Little League at a young age. Players like Tata Bondurant, Major Norton Jr., and Damon Hollins, and with your own cousin, Demetrius Davis, better known as Mimi, doing great things on those same fields. You had a bar of greatness right in front of you. North Vallejo was electric. My dad, while coaching us, instilled in us, perfect practice makes perfect. Also having us repeat to believe the very slogan, every day and every way, we get better and better. Every day and every way, we get better and better. Every day and every way, we get better and better. Through that hard work and belief in ourselves and each other, we were part of a dynasty winning consecutive major division championships on Foster Lumber. Although it was never a walk in the park, teams like Janae's, Pendergast, Kiwanis, Host Lions, and Omega came at us tough every season. Baseball taught us discipline, competitiveness, and brotherhood. From there, our journey continued. We stayed teammates in PAL soccer, NJB basketball, PAL baseball with you. We had our highs and lows, but the bond we built, that brotherhood, was unforgettable. And what touches me most is how you've always honored your roots. You, Amber, and Margie, through your PITCCIN Foundation, created a scholarship award right here at Vallejo High in my twin brother's name. You also had his initials stitched onto your glove that you wore throughout your entire MLB career. That meant the world to me and my family, more than words can even express.
So today, as we celebrate you, CC, I just want to thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. From the Little League fields in North Vallejo to the bright lights of the major leagues, you've made your family, your friends, and your entire city proud.
That's where it all started, folks. But let me give you a little background first.
Happy birthday, brother.
A little background. Carson Charles Sabathia, Sr., better known as Corky. He was a childhood friend of mine. He was also a North Vallejo Little League teammate. We played at North Vallejo Little League, Thurman's Field. American Savings and Loan. Corky was a first baseman. I remember him vividly. And with all due respect, Corky had. But he, like I said, he was a dear friend of mine. He played first base. But he had this glove that had broken laces between the ring finger and the pinky. But he could still catch. You know, I don't know how he did it. And he did it all season long. I mean, not one game, not two games. All season long, he played with a dear friend of ours, Alan Lake. And I'm sorry if I get emotional. And may they both rest in peace. Alan had a son, Alan Jr., and one day, Alan and he took me over to Corky's house. And Margie, I haven't seen Margie yet. Is she here? Okay. You guys, I met you, you were about 3 years old. It was an apartment on Admiral Callahan Lane. And Corky, Cece was, you know, he's a pretty fair-sized kid. Running around the apartment in his little Spider-Man underwear. He was about the same size as my 4-year-old at the time. All right, I just signed him up, and I want him to play on your team. He's gonna play on your team. Corky, I got 20 kids, man. We played what, 2 innings? How am I gonna get 20 kids, 21 now, into the game? But if you know Corky, if you knew him at all, he wasn't taking no for an answer. No. So, all right, man, come on. Because I feel very privileged and an honor for that. I was his first, after his mom and after his dad, I was his first coach on the field. All right, moving along. In every way, we get better and better. Every day. In every way. We get better and better. One more time, every day. In every way, we get better and better. God bless you, Steve.
The Dodgers would be here this afternoon. And technically there is one here, just not that Mark Walter. I'm the other one that runs the Vallejo Seaweed. So if anyone was hoping for a blockbuster trade announcement or a free agent signing, I'm afraid all I can offer is a seaweed hat. So, but all joking aside, being part of the Seaweed organization and this incredible baseball community, one thing has always stood out: the deep respect and genuine love this city has for CC. I mean, it's just anywhere you go, people talk about CC. Hero is a word that we use a lot these days, but CC represents the true meaning of it. Not just for what he achieved on the mound, but for how he inspires our youth to work hard, stay focused, and believe that reaching the highest level is possible, even starting right here in Vallejo. It is my honor to present CC with a Vallejo Seaweed hat and extend a special invitation to come out to Wilson Park next season and throw out a first pitch, because while CC may have thrown thousands of pitches in his career, his first one was right here in this city. And it feels only fitting that it comes full circle and he throws one more in the place that shaped him, his hometown of Vallejo. Thank you.
Vallejo High Alumni Association. Who stole Rookie of the Year from him.
Oh my goodness. I'm so humbled and honored to be here, and I want to honor, and you know, we all want to honor CC and Amber. As a proud Vallejoan and a proud Apache, what a great day. And CC, we appreciate all you've done and all you're doing for the city of Vallejo and for Vallejo High. All the Apaches that are out there, can you stand up? Where's all the Apaches? Come on, Apaches. Woo! All the Red Hawks that are out there, stand up. Where's all the Red Hawks? Come on.
They came later.
All right. Of class of 1986. And yes, go 86. Where's 86? Woo! On behalf of the class of 1986 and all of the classes of Vallejo High, we're so proud of you, Amber and Cece, for all you've done for the city of Vallejo. Everywhere I go, I mean, a lot of us have left Vallejo. We still love Vallejo. We still come back. We raise our families. Sometimes we raise our families in other places. Sometimes we raise our families here. But, you know, life happens, and we move all around. But the thing that, you know, people always ask me, like, you went to Vallejo High. Do you know C.C. Sabathia? And I said, no, I never met him. Class of 1986. But the thing that C.C. and I have in common, and Amber and I in common, is that we all grew up in Vallejo. We went to Vallejo High School. And I grew up in North Vallejo, too. And, you know, wherever we end up in life, Vallejo is always with us. We carry it with us. It's a blue-collar town. It's a tough town. We have some shirts. We were going to bring them. Unfortunately, Brett Moy, who did all of our T-shirts, he was in the hospital last night. I hope he's feeling better. But we have some T-shirts for you. We'll get them to you. And we have the throwback 1998 Vallejo High jersey for you, too. So Brett and I are going to work on get that to you. And if you can come over really quick, I'm just going to hand these to you. So, my friend, he's an artist. He also works for Caltrans as a graphic artist. Mel, can you stand up? Mel is our graphic artist. He did these original works of art. So I want to present this to CC. And it's also of our good friend E40, who's also from Vallejo. But we want to present this to you, CC and Amber. And then we'll climb up on stage. E, give us an A. LLEJO, go Vallejo. All right.
My pleasure to represent Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Kappa Beta Omega Chapter. Would all Alpha Kappa Alpha women please stand? As we present, in 1998, to be an escort in the 1997 debutante ball.
I got that picture.
Which is an honor. We are so proud of CC, Amber, and the PITCCIN Foundation. CC was a wonderful escort. And our organization, the motto is service to all mankind. And PITCCIN Foundation really constantly service to all mankind. We hope that you will take a picture of the QR code and that you will make a donation to PITCCIN Foundation. Because, believe me, the work that PITCCIN Foundation does, not only here, but across the country, will come up. We have decided to honor you today by giving you an escort t-shirt because you are our escort emeritus. Thank you very much. I don't know whether you can fit that.
Hi, this is Jack O'Connell with the Baseball Writers Association of America.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you'll be doing fine too in about 2 seconds. The writers have elected you to the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Famer, CC Sabathia.
My Uncle Edwin Sabathia stepped up, and it was Abe Hobbs, the Vallejo High baseball coach, who taught me how to hit the ball the other way, who drove me to Dusty Baker's baseball camp, and who opened my eyes about the Negro Leagues and Jackie Robinson. This is like my dream, more than baseball, is to be able to come back and help the community and give back to the kids. And so it's just a natural thing for me, and it feels good to be able to have all my family help and, you know, all my friends, high school friends, and everybody just be a part of our organization. It just means a lot, and it's great to be able to do it on the level.
Yankees pitcher CC Sabathia is one of the greatest pitchers of his generation, arguably. He has won baseball's top honors, World Series, Cy Young, but the badge that he wears the most prize is where he's from. The Vallejo native has spent a week giving back to the community he grew up in.
It's a country club sport, so somebody like me that grew up in Vallejo in the inner city, I wouldn't have had a chance to play in this field. I wouldn't have had a chance to make it in the way it is now.
They're from New York, right? And I was like, God.
But by the way, I say all the time, like, we were born in California and Vallejo raised us, but New York made us.
Yeah.
And
more than baseball is to be able to come back and help the community and give back to the kids, and it feels good to be able to have all my family help and, you know, all my friends, high school friends, and everybody just be a part of our organization. It just means a lot, and it's great to be able to do it in Vallejo.
so it's our first time doing a high school and providing high school school supplies. We've done all elementary school, every school in Vallejo. We've given out over 47,000 backpacks. But these 1,800 are really important because they're going to high school students.
I know every one of you have a vision of what you want to be when you grow up and what you want to do. When I was sitting in those seats, I knew exactly where I wanted to be. And that was on the other side of this, trying to help kids as I got older, playing in the big leagues.
Now, you might know CC Sabathia as the pitcher for the New York Yankees and a 6-time All-Star, but to the town of Vallejo, CC Sabathia and his wife Amber are much more than a high-profile couple in Major League Baseball. This morning, they returned to the place where they first met, Vallejo High School. It's where CC was a star athlete for the Red Hawks, and Amber was class president, a swimmer, and a cheerleader. The two hosted a pep rally with career discussion panel for the students and even gave away free Jordan brand backpacks, complete with school supplies for the new semester. And it's because of their charitable efforts over the years that the city of Vallejo proclaimed today CC and Amber Sabathia Day.
Family and friends on hand to watch this debut for Sabathia. Here's the 2-2. It is a fastball on the inside corner, strike 3. Right before he struck him out swinging. There it is. He has 3 strikeouts. He has 3,000. And next up, CC Sabathia, the Hall of Fame.
To have so many wise and caring women in my life. Growing up, there was my aunts, Gloria Rufus,
and Denise Jones, Sharon Sabathia, and Jeannie Sabathia. There was Jennifer Austin, Carmen Merriman, Gwen Lake, Ophelia Wells, Hazel Wilson, and especially my grandmother, Eltha Rufus. There's more agents like my wife, Amber. The first time we met was at a house party when I was a junior in high school. We spent the whole night talking, and that conversation has been going on for 29 years now. But she knows how to navigate me like no one else does, and I always say she's the only human I can be around every single day. To be able to represent my city, and people, when they think about Vallejo, they think about me is a great feeling. That's something that I thought about as a kid. Oh yeah, this is home. This will always be home. You know, I grew up here. All my family's here. This is where she grew up. You know, this is our home.
Messiah, if you please join me here on the platform. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Patricia Hunter. I'm like Jamar. I'm proud. I'm a Hogan High School. And so we're even going to get that started, but Miss Wilson and I go back and forth with that. Hogan High School, if you raise your hand, stand up. So I think it's more Hogan up in the house than it's Vallejo today, but that's all right. CC is a community person, you know. And my boys went to Hogan High School and played with C. I'm Eldred Hunter's mom. Okay, so I'd like to thank Amber and CC for this opportunity today. Messiah Lasambe is the president of the NAACP Youth Branch. He works tirelessly in the community. And there are two young men, Messiah, and then there's a young man, Mr. Barfield, who is not with us this afternoon. And this is his mom, Michelle. She is the advisor for the NAACP. She likes to take pictures, so there is a reason she's up here. So, as the NAACP president, and I've been working with Messiah for many years. And, you know, we talk about leadership in the community, and we look at our youth. But please know that the parents are the backbone. And so, Michelle, thank you, for you and your husband, for all you do. So at this time, the PITCCIN Foundation, CC and Amber Sabathia, Leadership and Community Service Award is being presented to Messiah Alasabe. The certificate is presented to Messiah for his outstanding student leadership and community service. From the NAACP Vallejo Branch 1081, the Youth Branch 1742, and the Vallejo PITCCIN Foundation. And we'd like to thank, and we would like for you all to give a round of applause to Ms. Hazel Wilson, who is the Vallejo representative of PITCCIN Foundation. And she really makes things happen for us as well. So at this time, Messiah's a senior, getting ready to go off to college. We're going to miss you, but this is a wonderful time to for you to receive this award, and know that CC is always around and be there if you need him. All right.
I'll make it very quick, and I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that came out today and support, and thank you, CC, so much, and thank you as well, Miss Amber. Appreciate everyone.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sonia Valdez. I am a proud junior at the Vallejo High School and proud student trustee for Vallejo High School. It is with great honor that I am holding this. I can't thank you guys enough for everything you've given us. This is just so much, excuse me, it's so much in my heart, the overwhelming, the happiness and joy that me and my cheer team over there. Miss Amber, we can't thank you enough for what you've given us. As same as CC Sabathia, we can't thank you for how much you've given to the school, this program. We see your guys' effort, and we hope to hear more from you guys. Thank you so much.
Miss Sabathia and the PITCCIN Foundation. It's a great feeling receiving support, but it's even better when it comes from someone who's from the same community as you. Receiving the scholarship meant so much to me because it allowed me to focus on my academic growth in my freshman year without having to worry about the burdens of paying for my tuition, books, or housing. Not only did it help me academically, it also helped me with my social and personal growth. It allowed me to become more involved on campus, where I currently serve as the business manager on the sophomore SGA board, and I'm also a proud member of the NAACP on campus. So once again, I would like to say thank you to CC, Miss Sabathia, and the PITCCIN Foundation. Without you, none of this would be possible. So once again, thank you.
This community reminds me of my hometown of Detroit. Man, Vallejo, you guys, just that community and that love here is amazing. My name is Daryl Curry. I'm the hospital CEO and Senior Vice President for Casa Permanente here in Napa Solano, and I'm so grateful to be here today. Today we celebrate not just a baseball legend, but a hometown hero whose legacy reaches far beyond the mound. CC's stellar career, capped off with the induction in the National Baseball Hall of Fame, is a testament to his extraordinary talent, perseverance, and leadership, both on the field and in this awesome community. From 6 All-Star appearances to over 3,000 strikeouts, CC's stats are historic, but what truly sets him apart is his heart for Vallejo, and I heard that all afternoon. As someone who has followed your career, and yes, I must admit, I am a fan, I'm deeply moved by you and Amber's commitment to giving back. CC, your story reminds us of that greatness is not measured in wins, but it's the lives you uplift along the way. Casa Permanente is proud to stand with the City of Vallejo, the Unified School District, and the PITCCIN Foundation to celebrate CC and Amber in this meaningful way. Casa Permanente and the PITCCIN Foundation share many of the same goals: to transform the lives of young people across Vallejo by helping them to dream about their future and helping them to become the leaders we need in this community. CC, thank you for showing us that legends aren't just born, they're built through grit, grace, and giving back to the community. Congratulations, my brother.
I think we're here for a good time, so we're gonna try that again. Good afternoon. Yes, I like that. We are here to celebrate a wonderful, wonderful man and a wonderful couple, CC and Amber. My name is Lori Wilson. I'm the Assembly Member for the 11th District. Proud to represent, thank you for that. Proud to represent Solano, Contra Costa, and Sacramento counties. Excuse my voice, it is hoarse. It's been gone for about 3 weeks now. My doctor put me on 2-week vocal rest, and I haven't done day 1 yet. Senator Cabaldon would love to be here to be able to celebrate, but we are joined by his field representative, Dr. Moss, who is a Vallejo grad as well, Vallejo High School grad as well. Class of 83, let's get it right. So it's my honor and privilege to stand before you on behalf of the entire state of California, not just District 11, to present this resolution, recognizing a man whose name is not only synonymous with athletic excellence, but in leadership, integrity, and a profound commitment to the community, Mr. CC Sabathia. Terrible, you know, newscaster did, but it's just hands down, most dominant pitcher of his generation. CC has always carried his hometown with him. Over a remarkable 19-year MLB career spanning the Cleveland Indians, Milwaukee Brewers, and of course the New York Yankees, CC achieved what few athletes ever will: a Cy Young Award, a World Series championship, over 3,000 strikeouts, and more than 250 career wins. But even with all of those accolades,
What stands out most is the man behind the statistics. When CC succeeded, he brought his community with him. Through the PITCCIN Foundation that he and his wife Amber created, he has invested deeply in young people, especially in the very neighborhoods that shaped him. His work has provided mentorship, educational support, athletic access, and real opportunities for youth to believe in themselves and to imagine a future bigger than their circumstances. With every single hit, that's what you were telling the young people in Vallejo, that they could have a future bigger than their circumstances with every single pitch. And so today, with great gratitude and great pride, Senator Christopher Cabaldon and I, on behalf of the entire California State Legislature, are honored to recognize CC Sabathia for his outstanding contributions to professional sports, for his unwavering leadership on and off the field, and for the extraordinary legacy he continues to build for our youth and our community. CC, thank you for representing Vallejo with excellence, with authenticity, and with heart. Congratulations on this well-deserved day. And for his extraordinary athletic achievements, his commitment to uplifting youth, and his enduring contributions to the city of Vallejo, the state of California, and the nation. Thank you.
Club Press, all the way to Hittenbrook. It is an honor just to be here and to celebrate and honor you, both CC and Amber. Through your PITCCIN Foundation, you have led the renovation of local baseball fields, including Thurman Field, and your alma mater field, creating safe and inspiring spaces for youth to play and grow. Your continued commitment to education, athletics, and community spirit uplifts and serves as a model of leadership. And there's a special kind of magic here in Vallejo. That kind that does not always make headlines, but it builds dreams. Personally, as a mom raising boys in the country club crest, I see it every day. Neighbors who show up, who uplift each other, even when the world counts us out. CC, you carry that same spirit from Vallejo to the big leagues, from the crest to Cooperstown, showing the world what our home truly is: hustle, grit, heart, and magic. And that magic is still here. And every kid with the glove, every family holding tight, and every dream that refuses to die. Because Vallejo always shows up, and the crest always shines. So congratulations, CC and Amber.
I was asked to be here so that I can meet CC and Amber, who I had heard a little bit about over the years. So I want to introduce myself. I am Dr. Nikki Parr, and I serve as the Solano County Superintendent of Schools. And I have a certificate of recognition for Karsten Charles, or CC Sabathia, and I want to read it. In recognition of your outstanding contributions to youth, education, and community empowerment in Solano County and beyond, the Solano County Office of Education honors your remarkable legacy grounded in excellence, leadership, and steadfast commitment to giving back. So one of my jobs prior to becoming superintendent was overseeing the county's response to providing school supplies and backpacks to the entire county. And so I had to utilize resources, partnerships to get what students needed at the very beginning of the school year. And it was, but I knew that Vallejo was taken care of. So thank you. I thank you for your dedication, for your time, and please come up so we can take a picture and I can give you your certificate of recognition.
naming May the 2nd, so 5/2, as CC and Amber Sabathia Day. So we will get the resolution to you, so you can add to the collection on the wall. Thank you.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? Yeah. So I have the absolute pleasure and good fortune of happening to be the mayor of the city of Vallejo when our hometown hero, CC Sabathia, got inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. And I have to say, as a fan, what an honor. And I'll also say, CC, we've heard a lot about your story and what you meant for Vallejo. I think you might have a career in staving off the rain, because I had the pleasure of joining a Vallejo group at the induction in Cooperstown, and it was supposed to rain that day too, and it didn't. And it's holding off right now as well. So that might be your next act. But I just have to say, I think we've seen today what CC has meant to Vallejo. It's a story, as others have said, of perseverance, of resilience, of unbelievable talent, but also putting in that hard work day in, day out and overcoming challenges. And it's a story that we can relate to here in Vallejo. I often, when I go outside of this city, get asked, describe Vallejo. And I try to describe it, and I say, this is a city of heart and resilience and spirit and strength. It's this intangible. And really what I should be saying is it's a story of CC Sabathia. It's that heart and that grit and that unbelievable pride. And we punch above our weight class in the talent that leaves this city, that comes out of this city, and the pride and identity that we have as a city. And it's because of people like you, CC and Amber, that even when you leave, you always stay rooted and come back and serve as the most incredible ambassadors of our community. And, hearing the Hall of Fame announcement, hearing a native of Vallejo, California in that announcement, and hearing Vallejo come out in that speech in Cooperstown, the love and gratitude that you've shown your hometown, I know it's felt every day, and we are so glad today to be able to give some of that love back to you. On behalf of the city of Vallejo and the people of Vallejo, congratulations on behalf of myself and all of us on an incredible career, and thank you for being an inspiration. We've heard it today to so many young people ongoing. Thank you for sharing your journey with us, for letting us in, especially during those challenging and difficult moments, for letting us be a part of it, for putting Vallejo on the map and showing the nation and the world what's so great about this city, and for all that you've done to give back through PITCCIN and the visits and beyond. I'm so unbelievably grateful, and I want to thank you, both CC and Amber. I think it's been said. And one thing that hasn't come up, does everybody here know that Amber's now a Major League Baseball agent? So this is truly a power couple that has come out of Vallejo, and just thank you for everything that you continue to do for our city. So we do have 3 things today. As we've seen from the other levels of government, we have a proclamation on behalf of the city of Vallejo, recognizing or honoring Carson Charles, CC Sabathia, Vallejo's hometown hero, and declaring today CC and Amber Sabathia Day, which honestly, you might get bingo pretty soon with all the good you do here and all the days that you get named after you. You might be starting checking them off and get bingo. But this is, recognizing not just your career, CC, on the field, but what you've done off the field with Vallejo High, CC Sabathia Field right over there. And I'll just again read the last paragraph here. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that I, Andrea Source, Mayor of the City of Vallejo, and the Vallejo City Council, who I'll have stand up in a second, do hereby proclaim today, Sunday, November 16th, 2025, as CC and Amber Sabathia Day in the City of Vallejo to honor the accomplishments, philanthropy, and Vallejo pride of both Carson Charles, CC, and Amber Sabathia. Let it be known that CC and Amber embody the spirit of Vallejo, resilient, generous, and committed to excellence. So we'll bring you up in a second because we've got more. The second thing I have is the highest honor that a city can bestow on a hometown hero, which is the key to the city. We are no longer in medieval times where there's a physical wall and you have to have a key to enter, but may this represent our appreciation for everything that you've given our city, and this says it for lifetime achievement in the areas of sports, arts, and culture, and philanthropy. May this represent that even though you live across the country, you are always welcome and with open arms here, and your impact is felt every day in every single one of our young people and people of all ages that you've touched here. You're just always going to be a huge part of this city. So I've got this key for you, and then why don't we bring Amber? Will you come up here too? I know it's been a lot of the real exciting thing that we have, and you all. All right, I'm going to give you the key. You can again get that video. I'll give you the key and the proclamation. But the real exciting thing that we have is that we have renamed a portion of Gateway Drive up in North Vallejo in the Country Club Crest as CC Sabathia Way. And you all saw it on the video earlier. We were able to unveil it yesterday with the family and friends. And so I'm going to present you right now. We don't have enough arms to hold it, do we? I'm going to present you right now with this street sign. We are so excited that your name will live on in the Country Club Crest, where it all started. Thank you again on behalf of the city, North Vallejo Little League, the Crest, and the whole city of Vallejo.
The remarks from our honorees today. But a quick bio. CC Sabathia, 2025 Baseball Hall of Fame inductee, is one of the most dominant left-handed pitcher in MLB history ever. Over his 19-year career, he earned 251 wins, 3,093 strikeouts, a Cy Young Award, and a 2009 World Series title with the Yankees. His legacy continues off the field through the PITCCIN Foundation, which he co-founded with Amber to uplift underserved youth in our community, especially in Vallejo, our hometown. Their work includes youth enrichment programs, educational support, and community revitalization efforts. Amber Sabathia is a certified baseball agent and trailblazer in athlete representation, known for her leadership, authenticity, and heart. As co-founder and executive director of PITCCIN, she drives strategic initiatives and personal engagement, ensuring every program reflects the shared commitment to empowering youth. Together, CC and Amber Sabathia embody excellence, purpose, and the power of giving back. I give you CC and Amber Sabathia.
Thank you guys. That was a long one to sit through. So I thank all of you for being here. I thank everybody that came out to present us with all those awards. If you know CC and I, you know we make a great team. That's because if you need him, you have to text me or you have to call me. I had talked to Hazel actually yesterday, and I was thanking her for everything, and she said, Amber, there's no I in team. And she was so right. Our foundation has a team, we call it Team 52. There's many of you out here today who have been a part of our journey, have been there whenever we asked, whether it was a camp, a field renovation, anything that we were doing in the city, it was you guys that were out there to support us. So we thank all of you. We thank the Wilson family. We thank the Stewart family. I know you guys have put in many, many hours. I think Hazel reached out to me well before the ceremony and said, I understand that they're celebrating CC in Cooperstown, but the city of Vallejo wants to celebrate CC. So I thank all of you who came out here today to celebrate him. It means so much to us. I was not out there on that mound throwing those pitches and all those strikeouts. So I am not the one that really needs to speak right now. So I'm going to pass the mic over to the one who we're all here to celebrate. I've been celebrating him for many, many years. This has been an amazing journey. CC, I am so proud of you. Love you. I'm gonna cry. But I just, round of applause, not for me, but for the one that we all should be out here cheering for, CC.
Thank you. I mean, that's really what I, I've been sitting here thinking and didn't write anything down, and just wanted to come here and just speak from my heart. And the one thing I want to say is thank you to everybody, to this community. I think I grew up in a time in Vallejo that was a special place, and just looking around at all of the faces and, so many people that helped me get to where I am, and helped me get through, so many different, difficult situations. But I'm just looking around, I'm looking at Mr. Soroy, and I'm looking at Mr. Ash, and I'm thinking about we always talk about the kids in the 80s and the 90s. We didn't get, we didn't have one-on-one special coaching or any of that stuff, but Big Aaron, Jason talked about his dad, Aaron Burhill would take us everywhere. He had pitching coaches for us, he had, speed practice I needed. He had me running with a parachute on my back, like doing everything I could. But I remember my first pitching lessons with Mr. Ashley was here at this field when it wasn't, before we redid the field. And we were going through all the motions and everything. He was like, all right, so I need you to do everything I just taught you and throw the ball right now. So I get on the mound and I do everything. I remember, I think Jay went first, Nate, Joe Moore was there. And I got on the mound and I went through the whole motion perfectly, and I threw the ball right into the ground. Bounced up, and he was like, no, I need you to throw it to the plate. So just thinking about all these different, things that and people that helped me get to, high school and on to the big leagues. But I think about, how I was inspired, and I didn't have to look far to be inspired, Like I said, growing up in the Bay Area in the 80s and 90s, you had Jerry Rice and Joe Montana, you had Tim Brown, you had all these different players. But when I was in the street playing football, I was Jason Shelley. I was Joel Dixon. I was these guys that I was Kevin Dean. I was these guys that were playing here on this field right here. So I didn't have to look far to be inspired. And just thinking about, I'm trying not to get emotional, thinking about being inspired, most people don't get to grow up. Most people don't get to meet their hero. And I got a chance to grow up with mine. Demetrius Davis, probably the best athlete I ever been around and met in my life. And being able to be inspired by him every single day is the reason why I'm here. I think about him. I think about him. I think about him every single day, and I think about, the impact and everything that he had on this community, and me just trying to be like him led to all of this. So I just want to say thank you to everybody in this community. Thank you to everybody that had an impact on my life, and I appreciate you guys and love you. Thank you.
That's authentic heart right there. All the giving back over the years by these two wasn't because it was the thing to do for PR, it was because of the heart. Authentic. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for coming out. We want to thank those of you who helped organize this event today. There's going to be some opportunities to have some conversations and some additional storytelling. But thank you to all the leaders who made an attempt out here to really share from your perspective what this means, leadership mattering, and us being out here to continue the legacy. Thanks so much for coming.